what? Just wanted to have a quick look at the Mark VI respirator or gas mask bag, also known as the Indiana Jones bag. These relics from World War II are excellent bags. And let's just call it a bag, right? Don't let anyone ridicule you by saying, man bag. It's a bag. If you've got stuff to carry, what are you going to do? Just carry all your stuff in your arms like that and drop it all over the floor? It's a bag for putting stuff in. It's not a man bag. It's a bag. In fact, it's a war bag. The Mark VII is ever so slightly different to the Mark VI. The Mark VI was produced from, I think, 1939 to 1941 and just does have a couple of different features that are slightly different to the Mark VII. But as a practical day-to-day bag, I just prefer slightly the Mark VI solely because really it has this external flap on the back, which originally has two divided pockets. There was a divider down there making one pocket this side and one pocket this side. I actually removed that divider by carefully snipping down the canvas there to have one larger pocket at the back. You can just about fit an iPad in there. The Mark VII bags don't have that. These bags were issued to British soldiers in the Second World War to keep their gas mask and all its various bits and bobs in one place. Used to be strapped round to the front of your chest using these loops and a piece of string to secure it so it doesn't rattle about when you're running. But yeah, if it's good enough for the British Army in World War II, and if it's good enough for Indiana Jones, then it's good enough for me. These bags, the Mark VIs and the Mark VIIs, are becoming really difficult to find. I've got a couple of originals. I've had these for many years. Don't know if you can see that. It says M&S Limited, Mark VI, 1941 in there. So this bag is around 83 years old. I've had this one for 20 years. I've also got another one, another Mark VI. Did the same thing, cutting the little pocket at the back. This one is an actual W&G. This was the only manufacturer of these bags that was confirmed as actually used in the Indiana Jones movies in Raiders of the Lost Ark. W&G, established 1932, but this again is a 1941 bag. Don't know if you can see it. So yeah, 83 years old. I've had both of these for about 20 years. This has been my main use one. The W&G one I've kind of kept to the side. But yeah, this was my knockabout day out bag for many years. I found it to be really tough, really durable. They all originally came with canvas webbing straps to make it more Indiana Jones-tastic. I bought this aftermarket leather strap which has held up really well over the years. It's an aftermarket thing held on by a Chicago screw there just to make it a bit more Indiana Jones. Yeah, I estimate it at about a 7 to 8 litre capacity, so a fairly small bag but just right for sort of a summer's walk in the woods or round town to have your little bits and bobs with you as an alternative to walking along without a bag with stuff balanced on your forearms. So yeah, really useful size for a bag. I kind of stopped using these as much when I had the kids because I found that I was having to carry more stuff for little baby stuff when they were babies, stuff for them when they were a little bit older. So these weren't quite big enough, but the kids are a little bit older now, so I've been able to start using one of these again. Just perfect as a little day bag really. You can fit a couple of the Sankara stones in there or golden idols. But yeah, great size. You can fit a nice little canteen water bottle in that side there. Not really got much in here at the minute. Yeah, fit a bottle in. What else have I got? Bit of paracord, just a miniature kind of emergency kit in there with bits and bobs in. But yeah, great size. Squeeze a water bottle in there, maybe a light jacket, a light down jacket can be squeezed in there. You know, bits and bobs, a hat, just perfect for a day out for the discerning adventurer. Yeah, these are becoming much more hard to find nowadays. 83 years old, this one and my other one. There are reproductions made. I've just ordered 1 or 2 to try, so I'm going to do a comparison review when those come. But I don't know, if you're going to have a bag for carrying your stuff, have a bag of war. So much history in these bags. The Indiana Jones link, I think it's really cool. This is just a great bag. After 83 years, and me having used it heavily for 20 years, this is still holding up. These are becoming a little bit old and a little bit too precious to me personally for me to heavily use them now, which is why I've ordered a couple of reproduction ones to try. But yeah, what a brilliant bag. Highly recommended for a little day bag. Any of you guys got these? Oh, the Mark 7s? What do you reckon? Anybody got good recommendations for the best reproduction ones? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Thanks for watching. Ta-da, mate. Be lucky.